I'm Jack Miller. I'm the president here at Central Connecticut State University, and it's my pleasure to welcome all of you here today to this conference. It will be an intriguing conference exploring criminal justice reform. I always try to tell everybody when they come something that they may or may not know about Central, but some little piece of information. And one of the things I tell people, and many of them are often surprised, some of them aren't, especially some of them that may have gone to school here, but Central is the first and thus the oldest public institution of higher education in the state of Connecticut. Founded in 1849, so we've been at it as a public institution longer than anybody else. The conference today represents actually a decade-long commitment that we at CCSU have had to the Building Bridges Conference Series. Andrew and I were talking earlier. I think this represents the 7th of these conferences that we have hosted or that have been hosted over the last 10 years. And with that, I would like to offer my special thanks to Andrew Clark, who has done for CCSU just a terrific job working in the whole field of criminal justice across a broad range of spectrums. So Andrew, thank you for your work. You all know that something like this doesn't just happen, it doesn't just occur. It takes the work of a lot of people and the leadership people of those like Andrew. We're pleased to have the many state and national experts who have joined us today, including Mike Thompson, Director of the Council of State Governments, Sarah Dubé of the Pew MacArthur Results First Initiative, Professor Steve Chanenson of the Pennsylvania Sentencing Commission and Villanova Law School, and Sarah Sullivan of the Vera Institute for Justice. We're going to be hearing from a number of prominent speakers today and on leaders in businesses, faith-based communities, other individuals, including James Torgerson, President and CEO of UIL Holdings Corporation, John Santa of the Malta Criminal Justice Initiative, Bill Carbone, Director of Experimental Education at the Henry C. Lee College of Criminal Justice at the University of New Haven, and many other administrators, researchers, advocates, former legislators, and current legislators. Today's conference takes a critical look at the entire field of criminal justice. After a decade of debate and reform, Connecticut has made some important changes to prison reentry and the cost of criminal justice. But as you all know, there's a lot of work left to be done. And that work to us in higher education, and I'm sure to many, many, many others, constituents of the state, is critically important. Because there is only so much money we can afford, only so many activities, we can do only so many things as a citizenry, and the more and more we spend on incarceration, the less there is to do the other jobs that need to be done. So obviously this is important to us in higher education, but it's important to every citizen of the state. So I respect all of you for the work that you do. I'm pleased that you are here at Central, and I know that you will have a profitable and interesting day. Thanks and welcome to Central.